Good morning, students. Today we are going to study chapter 16, and that's name is Mineral Resources of India. So, in this chapter, we will learn about the minerals and from which place we get the minerals in India. So, firstly, I will tell you the meaning of minerals. A natural substance such as coal, salt, oil, etc., especially that is found in the ground, is called mineral. Now, let's see the chapter. The things of use we get from beneath the earth's surface are called minerals. Beneath means under and surface means ground. So such type of thing that we get from under the ground is called minerals like coal, salt, etc. The process of taking out minerals is called mining, and from which process people take out the minerals from under the ground. This process is called the mining. Means to take out the minerals from under the ground is called mining. Mining involves digging the earth at certain places to take out the minerals. Involves means to make something necessary. Digging means make a hole in the ground with tool, and certain means completely sure. So mining is done on that places there people completely sure that on that place or on there under the ground is minerals available. So on that place people dig the earth and then they take out the minerals. The place from where these minerals are taken out by digging is known as mine, and from that place minerals are taken out. That place is called mine. India is rich in mineral resources. Means in India there are lots of minerals available. So that's why it is called India is rich in mineral resources. Means there are lots of minerals available. Types of minerals means how many kinds of minerals can be found. Minerals are not found in their pure forms. When the minerals are taken out by digging the earth, that time minerals will not be in their pure form. The impure form of minerals is known as an ore. Impure means consisting of more than one substance mixed together. Means there many things are mixed together, that is called impure form. And impure form of minerals is known as an ore. Minerals can be classified into two basic types. Classified means divided. Minerals can be divided into two main types in two many parts. Metallic and non-metallic. Means there are two types of minerals, metallic minerals and non-metallic minerals. Metallic means their metals are available, and non-metallic means their metals are not available, that are called non-metallic. Metallic minerals include iron, copper, gold, silver and platinum. Means these all are called the metallic minerals. Iron, copper, gold, silver and platinum are called metallic minerals because there are metals available. These minerals contain metals. Means in these all the minerals their metals are available. Minerals which do not contain metals are called non-metallic minerals, and such type of metals which do not contain means their metals are not available, that is called non-metallic minerals. For example, limestone, sand, coal and petroleum. Limestone means a type of hard white rock that is used for building or for making cement, that is called limestone. Sand, in desert area we get lots of sands. Coal is used to make the fire or used as fuel. Petroleum means crude oil that used to make kerosene, petrol, diesel, natural gas, gasoline, etc. Minerals in India. There are two types of minerals found in India: metallic minerals, non-metallic minerals. In metallic minerals are also many types like iron ore, copper, gold, aluminiums. So now let's see about the iron ore. Iron ore is used to make steel. Iron is also a type of mineral that is used to make the steel. And then steels are used to make many things. See, there is given which is used to make machines, coaches, bridges, dams and utensils. Machines means there are many types of machines. Coaches, coaches are used in trains. There people sit. Bridges means place there is lots of water and there is no path, so people make the path, that is called bridges. Dams and utensils. Utensils means pots. So steels are used to make the machines, coaches, bridges, dams and utensils. Most of the iron ore mines are in Jharkhand, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, West Bengal, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh and Goa. So in these are states there iron ore mines are available. Mines, a place from where peoples dug out the minerals, that is called mines. So in these all the states iron ore mines are available. Now see copper. Copper is used for making electric wires, machinery, pipes, tubes, vessels and utensils. Copper is also another type of minerals. Their metal is available and copper is used to make the electric wires that is used to supply the electricity in our houses from one place to another, that is called electric wires. Machinery means different types of machines, pipes, tubes, vessels means ships and utensils means pots. So copper is used to make the electric wires, machinery, pipes, tubes, vessels and utensils. Its reserves are found in Rajasthan and Jharkhand. Reserves means especially copper is found in Rajasthan and Jharkhand. Now see gold. It is used for making jewelry. Gold is also another type of mineral. Their metal is available, that's why this is called the metallic minerals. And gold is used to make the jewelry. Jewelry means ornament, and ornament wear by the women. Its reserves are found in Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. Especially gold are found in Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. Now let's see aluminium. Aluminium is used for making utensils, electrical parts and aeroplanes. Aluminium, this is a whitish metal and that is used to make the many things like utensils. You can see in your homes there are many pots like whitish color, that is aluminium. So utensils means pots. Aluminiums are used to make the pots, electrical parts. Some electrical parts are also, and aeroplanes. You have seen the aeroplane that is also in white color. So their aluminiums are used. It is found in Maharashtra, Kerala and Odisha. Aluminiums are found in Maharashtra, Kerala and Odisha states. Now let's see non-metallic minerals. In non-metallic minerals also there are many minerals such as coal, mica, petroleum, etc. Now see about the coal. Coal is known as black gold. Coal is a type of fuel that is used to make the fire. And coal is also called the black gold. It is used to generate power and as domestic fuel. Generate means to produce or create something. So to produce the power. And domestic means connected with the home or family is called domestic, and fuel means material that is burned to produce heat or power. So coal is a such type of mineral that is used to produce the power, or that is related to our house. In our houses people used to cooking, so they can use the coal also. West Bengal, Jharkhand and Maharashtra are the states where coal mines are found. In these states, coals are found because there are many coal mines in West Bengal, Jharkhand and Maharashtra. Now see mica. It is used for making medicines, electrical goods, radio sets and paints. Mica is another type of non-metallic mineral, and this is used in making many things like to make the medicines, electrical goods. Goods means things, to make the electrical things. Radio sets means to receive the radio signals. There is also mica are used. And paints. In our houses their paints are also. So mica is used to make these all the things. India is the largest producer of mica in the world. Producer means a person or a company or a country that makes or grows something, that is called the producers. So India is the largest producer of mica, means there are lots of mica can be found, and that is used to supply in different parts of the country or in another country. Andhra Pradesh, Jharkhand and Rajasthan are the main producers of mica. These three main states of India, these are the main producer of mica, like Andhra Pradesh, Jharkhand and Rajasthan. Now see petroleum. Petroleum is found deep inside the earth and under the seabed. Seabed means under the ground, or you can say the ground under the sea. The ground under the sea is called the seabed. So petroleum can be found from two places, one under the earth, second under the sea. It is used as fuel in the form of petrol, diesel and cooking gas. Petroleum is used to make the petrol, diesel and cooking gas. Cooking gas in our houses, that is used for cooking. Plastics, cosmetics and lubricants are also products of petroleum. Means some other products are also that can be made from the petroleum, like plastics. Plastics are used to make the many things. And cosmetics means related to beauty products. And lubricants means Vaseline or oily things. So these all products are also made by the petroleum. Gujarat, Assam and Maharashtra are the main petroleum producing states. Means in these all the states a lots of petroleum can be produced in Gujarat, Assam and Maharashtra. Now see conservation of minerals. Conservation means protection of minerals. How can we protect the minerals? It takes millions of years to form minerals. Means minerals takes the lots of years. Millions means lots of years to make it or to form it. Therefore, it is necessary to use them wisely and conserve them. Therefore means so. So this is very necessary that we should use the minerals wisely. Wisely means you use the minds, means smartly we use, don't waste the things. So because minerals are very important resource, so we use it wisely, smartly, not to waste. For example, in the place of petroleum and coal, we should try to use renewable or alternative source of energy like solar energy, wind energy and water energy. For example, means in place of petroleum and coal we can use the other energy also. Alternative, alternative means such type of energy that does not use the fossil fuels, means that is not related to coal, gasoline and natural gas. That is different energy like solar energy, wind energy and water energy. These energy like solar energy that can be made from sun, wind that is made by the wind and water that is made by the water. So we can use these all the energy in place of petroleum and coal. And we should try to renewable, means we can make the other things from these all the energies. It all of us take these steps, we will be able to conserve our mineral resources for a longer period of time. If we will follow these all the things, so we can save the minerals for a long time. Otherwise, minerals will be finished and then we have to face the many difficulties. So we have to always to protect the minerals, means we have to use the smartly minerals and then we can use it for longer time.